Good morning, children. How are you doing today? Welcome to our school, Sriveda, the Universe School. I am Kamala and our subject is English. So, we finished with the second lesson. You have learned the question and answers. Now you know the question and answers. Fill in the blanks, everything, no? We also gave you a worksheet, no? So, from today onwards, we are starting a second lesson. Second lesson is what? It's a poem. It's a poem about what? No sun and no moon. Have you seen any day without a sun? Have you seen any day without moon? Yes, you can see a day without moon. Sometimes there will be no moon days also. It's called new moon day. But there are no days without sun. Yes or not? Sometimes the clouds may cover the sun, but still daylight will be always there. But there are some countries in the world where they don't have daylight for some months also, few months. If you go towards the South Pole or towards the North Pole, there they don't have a day sunlight for months. For 2 or 3 months they have only night, and again for 3 or 4 months they have only day, there won't be night. Even night they have to look at the time, just close the curtains and sleep. Daylight will be always there. But for us in our country, we have half day and half night. For 12 hours we have daylight, and for another 12 hours we have night. When the sun rises in the morning, the day starts. When the sun sets in the evening, the night starts. That one all of you know. So why your lesson is no sun and no moon? So let us see. So before we go to that one, first let us see what are the new words. Here there are many new words like disappear. What is disappear? All of you know what is appear? Appear means kanipinchadam. Something which we can see is called appear. Then what is disappear? Means we cannot see it, it vanished, it went away. That is disappear, means going. We can't see it. That is disappear. Now let us see what is magic. Magic, everyone knows what is magic. What is magic? To do something which is impossible, show something which is impossible. We show like that. That is called magic, you know. There are many people who do magic. We feel as if it is right, but they do just some tricks to show us. Now it is wand. Wand means it is something like a magic wand means some stick you know, they show like this and do the magic, that one. Now special also, you know, special also you have learnt in your previous lesson. Something different. Gear. Now what is gear here? In this lesson it's special gear, actually they used as a one word. Special gear means it's something which can change it, bring a change. That one, usually in a car you use the gear to change the speed. Like that, it's something special. Gear means something special to change the reality. Next, cast. Usually cast is it has different meanings, but according to your book it is some saying, means I say something to change it, means that is cast. We'll see in the poem how we are using these words. Even cast can be like anyone is acting in a film or anything, we say the cast, means who is acting, the actors, and they are called the cast. So that one also. Next, evil. What is evil? Something saying bad. That something bad has to happen. If we to use that one, they say evil word, means to say something bad. Something bad has to happen. Then they say it's evil. Next, spell. Spell. This is also one word. Evil spell means some bad word. Spell means to say something, a word. So saying something wrong, something unusual. Evil spell means. Tribal. Tribal means something in village, means unusual, means away from the city. It's a tribal. If you go to very remote villages, people are different. That is called tribal. Next, shade. Shade is to close, cover something, it is shade. Shade is what? Covering something without, so that we don't get the light or don't see it. It is shade. Usually for windows we use shade, curtains or shades. These are the some new words which you have to learn the spellings. So now we can go into the lesson. It's a poem, very easy and nice poem. There she is saying, there's one girl, she is saying that there is no sun and no moon. Now we'll see why there is no sun and no moon for her. No sun, no moon, no stars, no sky. She is saying there's no sun, no moon, no stars, no sky. Do you know why I made them disappear? She is saying that there's no sun, no moon, no sky and no stars also. Why she made them disappear? What I told you, disappear. Disappear means vanish, to go. Means they cannot be seen. She is saying I made them disappear. How she can make them disappear? Can you make the sun, moon disappear? Let us see what she did. I didn't use a magic wand. She is saying I didn't use a magic wand. Magic wand means I didn't use any magic stick or anything for them to disappear. I had no special gear. I don't have any special things or any special power to make them disappear. I didn't cast an evil spell. I didn't even say anything, any bad word, means anything so that it has to disappear. I didn't even use the evil spell. I didn't use first aid. I didn't even use any first aid for them to disappear. I didn't use a tribal dance. I didn't even use any special dance for that to disappear. But what she did, I just pulled down the shade. It's very simple. She's in her room and what she did, she just closed the curtains or she closed the shade. When we close the curtains and make the room dark, can we get light without switching on the light? Can we get the sunlight? No. Can we get the moonlight? No. Can we see the sky? No. Can we see the stars? No. So that's what she did. Very easy. First she is saying there is no sun, no moon. Then we'll think how can these one disappear. Then she said we just close the shade. So let us read one more time. No sun, no moon, no stars, no sky. Do you know why I made them disappear? I didn't use a... See, didn't. This one is did not. Usually in poems we use this one to read it easily, to get the rhyme. Usually it is did not. It is two words. We are writing as one word. This one you have learnt also before. So we can just read it. In poem we read it didn't, but it's did not. So I didn't use a magic wand. I had no special gear. I didn't cast an evil spell. I didn't use first aid. I didn't do a tribal dance. I just pulled down the shade. She said, I didn't use any magic. I didn't use any special thing to them to vanish. I didn't even use a special word, means some evil spell. I didn't even use any first aid and I didn't even did any tribal dance. They just disappear. How? By closing the shade. That is your poem very easily. So now you underline these words in your poem. So no sun, no moon, no stars, no sky. Do you know why I made them disappear? So in the fourth line, underline disappear. Now let us go for the next line. I didn't use a magic wand. Now underline magic wand as, actually you can underline it as a one word, because if we are separating, it's not giving meaning. You underline as a one word, magic wand. And special gear in the next line, I had no special gear. This one also underline as one word. Let me write it as a one word, then it's easy for you also. Magic wand and special gear. You underline it as one word, and also here evil spell. Also you can underline as one word, so that the meaning won't change. Okay, these are like that only. Okay children, so special gear. Next, I didn't cast an evil spell. Now underline cast and evil spell is one word. This one underline is different word. Now next line, I didn't use first aid. First aid, you know, no, if anyone gets hurt or anything, we do the first aid like that. She said I didn't do anything like that. I didn't do a tribal dance. She didn't even do a tribal dance. Dance spelling, you know, that's why I didn't give dance. Tribal, you underline. And then last one, I just pulled down the shade. So underline shade. Shade means I told you something which covers. It's called a shade. So that's about the poem. So today what you do, just read the poem for many times and write the spellings. You can write the spellings for 3 times each one. That is your homework. Each. You know what I mean by each now. Yes, you have written many times. So each spelling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 because I made these ones as one word. So that's for today. So in tomorrow class we'll learn about noun. What are nouns? In nouns, what are the types of nouns like proper noun, common noun? On this one we'll learn and then we can go for our workbook. So have a nice day children and goodbye.